Actually, I'll crouch down a little bit. That'll make him look even bigger. Everyone will scare the shit out of the other teams.
That's a beautiful area. I think that was our first impression, and coming into the club this morning, there's certainly a lot of good players here, and it's a very well run club, and just looking forward to getting started today properly.
It took a bit of time to find what I was looking for in a similar style player to Matty Simon, but no, I don't think John is probably he's not as hard working as Matty was. He's more of a striker who plays with his back to goal, and he's very strong in the penalty box. As I said, he's got a great goal scoring record in Scotland, and we get a lot of balls in the box, and I just felt that we could do with something different up front. I've tried over the last 4 or 5 weeks since Matty left with different combinations, and going into the Asian Champions League as well, to have a striker who can, you can play more direct to if need be, but also be a physical presence, I think is worthwhile.
I got the phone call from Central Coast. I spoke to the manager here, Graham, and it didn't take long for him to persuade us to come down. There's obviously a lot to look forward to with the playoffs and the Champions League, and I was very enthusiastic, and he certainly didn't take long to persuade us to come over.
As soon as he got in last night, I met him at 1 a.m. at the Crown Plaza to welcome him, and he was already talking about training today and wanting to get on the field as quick as possible, and that's a great attitude for a coach to see a player that comes out here to have. He comes highly recommended by some people as well, so I think that the first 4 months is what he's looking at solely, to do well, to put some balls in the back of the net for us, and then see what happens after that.
I think we're waiting on a work permit or a visa at the moment, so I was hoping to play this weekend, but I think that's highly unlikely now, so hopefully that'll be next weekend for the home game against Wellington.
I don't think he'll have too much of a problem. He's a big strong boy, and he'll fit into the physical game with the A-League, and again, that's my experiences with the A-League and also international football. It's a player I knew that would and hope will that fit in on the physical side of things. Tactically, he has to get used to the way that we play, obviously, and the players have to get used to having him around and how he plays. But again, he's not that dissimilar to Matty Simon, so he should fit straight in quite easily. Graham
said, about the playoffs and the Champions League and what a good bunch of boys. Is all I'm going to do is try and keep going what the boys have done already. They're top of the league and done really well. Hopefully, I can be part of something special that goes on and does well in the playoffs and the Champions League, and everything else looks after itself after that. If I've played well, then obviously, hopefully, you get a bit of nice attention. But focus is on trying to win something here. You don't get a lot of chance to win medals wherever you're at, so we've got a right good crack at it this year, and hopefully we can do something good.